Both the teams are now making their way onto the field. You can see the focus and determination on the faces of these young players. Coaches have given their final instructions. Substitutes are cheering from the sideline, and excitement is building steadily. And now it's time for all the players to wave out, and they move in to shake hands with the oppositions, their referees, and the opposition team captain leading the way alongside all his players. Now the team captains will be called up front for toss, and we are all set to begin with the things. It is the captain of Chennai Strikers Football Club, Sivakumar, and Azura Football Academy, Sharwant, who have come forward for the toss. There will be some pre-game instruction to the skippers, and soon after which the toss is flipped, and it seems like it is Sharavant who has won the toss, and he's chosen the ball. And whereas Chennai Strikers will have to defend it from the other end. Official photograph before we can begin, and there we have it. Is what it looks like. We are all set. We're all done. Some discussions with the officials. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Vinol Arun, and I would like to extend a warm welcome to all my viewers who are all set on the YouTube live and and at the venue for an exciting game of football at the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Under 15 Boys category clash. It is Chennai Strikers taking on Azura Football Academy, with coach Dr. K. Kalidasan being the coach for Chennai Strikers Football Club alongside his team and 5 substitutes on the bench. Talking about Azura Football Academy, coach Shahjahan with his playing 11 and 4 substitutes on the bench. This is the under 15 boys in action. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Vinol Arun, your commentator for an early morning game that's happening in Tamil Nadu. And you're watching this action live on Reliance Foundation. It is the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports that is underway, and it's under 15 boys who are all set to begin the clash in an early morning encounter. And there we have it. The referee blows the whistle and he confirms with the slogan as it says, "Come on, India, let's play." And the boys in the under 15 category are all set to display a wonderful game of football right here in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Once again, it is Chennai Strikers Football Clubs taking on Azura Football Academy. It is the Strikers who are in the red jersey, and is CSFC is in the red jersey, and it is Azura Football Academy who's in the blue jersey. It's not looking less than a boxing match right here, as it's the blue corner taking on the red corner. Giving the reference on the jerseys, it is red versus blue. It is Chennai Strikers Football Club versus Azura Football Academy. And that's an early foul. That's a very early foul coming up from the Strikers. The referee will be giving up some instructions, and he would not be happy with that. Lucky that the cards did not come out early, and it's Azura Football Academy who getting a chance to launch a free kick from a distance. Can be a potential one for a cross, as the angle seems pretty fine. Chips it through. The headed defense comes out early, and there's a touch. Big claims for a handball, but seems like it's been given in favor of Strikers. Is the captain, Sivakumar, who has taken the responsibility of that free kick and is done well on that kick there. Directly somewhere falls around the defensive lineup of Azura, and the ball has gone out of play. Will be a throw in for Strikers. That's a good block at the very attacking side of the Strikers. Goalkeeper Sharvant, and also the captain of Azura, will keep the ball for the goal kick and ask his companion to kick it away. It's back with Azura, and there comes a paced defense from the Strikers. Azura with the ball possession. That's a good defense. Played it forward. It's in the midfield, but gets a turnover, and AFA will keep the possession. Azura trying their best. Good skill. Does keep the defender dancing on his feet, and the ball has gone out of play. Will be a throw in for Azura Football Academy. That was well read by the opposition, and they managed to clear it comfortably. The ball is at the midfield with the opposition's putting up some pressure. And here's a good chance. The goalkeeper is out and he chips the ball. That's an early goal coming up for Strikers FC. Chennai Strikers Football Club striking early at the net with that chipped up goal. Perfectly timing it as the goalkeeper was out, and he did manage to give a perfect flight so that the ball can reach the back of the net. And Chennai Strikers are well on the score sheet early as they could. And that's the first goal of the day, disturbing the net. The goal scorer, Sushant, with jersey number 11, strikes it up and keeps up his team, Chennai Striker FC's hopes alive and up with that early goal. That's a beautifully done goal from Sushant there. He did see that the goalkeeper was way away from his comfort zone, chipped it perfectly, targeting the goalpost, and there we have it. The scores have changed. It is Chennai Strikers 1, Azura FA 0. That was just amazing. There was some failure from the defensive side. There was some fumble or some miscommunication that happened between the players. And that was a great corner again. And look at that finish that was planned. Just the target was something I was missing, and rest all of the checks seem pretty good at that spot. As the header was a paced one, a hard one. If it was somewhere on a target, it would have been a difficult job for Shravant, the goalkeeper and captain of Azura FA. It's Azura who have the ball possession. They push it towards the right winger, and there comes the defense from the left back. Throw it away. It's now back with the defense of Strikers. What a wonderful goal from Sushant. Will this be the second one? Will they be able to double the lead here? At some good skill, keeps the defender just away, but the backup comes in from the midfield and helps the defensive lineup of Azura FA to manage things and ease the pressure. That's a grounded pass. That's been somewhere tackled by the Strikers. Good skill for some time with the captain. Captain pushes it forward. Chipped it through. One touch. Great skill. Left foot pass that was planned for a through ball is what it looked like. But there were no players who made their run up to receive that one inside the D area to finish off things. And there we have it. It is back with the midfield. And there are some turnovers that's frequently happening at the midfield between both these teams. So it's pretty hard to say who is the owner of the ball at the midfield. Now it looks like the ball is in the area and the Strikers are in a commanding position to keep it well within the play zone. And they want more goals here. The midfield comes back for help for Azura's defense. And they have pushed the ball out to get in some time and to plan out some defensive move. Chips down the ground, passed it towards the midfield of Azura FA, and the ball goes out of play. It will be Azura FA who will keep the ball possession and the throw in for themselves. It's going to be a mild throw. Reaches his teammate perfectly. One touch, pass through. That's a great plan for a through ball, but that was well commanded by the opposition. The strikers were well in position to trap that and derail that attempt of Azura FA. Keeps the ball well within. He's trying to dribble his way through the defenders, but the crowd of defenders makes him a bit confused. Long range, but does not manage to put up some pace on that. And the goalkeeper, that is Sanjay, has read that pretty fine and easy, and he has managed to grab it with that ease. There's a real chance once again for the strikers. The player goes down. Will there be some reaction from the referee is the question. As the player is still down there, the referee says no to give any attention towards the player who's fallen inside the D area, and he claims that the tackle was completely legal. But seeing that the player is in pain, the referee has gone in to have a look and looks like he's going to give a call to the physio of the team to give in some medical attention. Does not seem like the physio would be required to give it a call, and the player is well and fine, and he's back on the pitch and back on his feet. It's going to be an indirect free kick that will be given to Sharwant, who decides to grab onto it and then kick it away. There is a turnover at the midfield from the strikers. That was again a real chance for strikers to double up the lead here at the 8th minute. Not quite sure what went wrong for the strikers there, as the player looked in good comfort to finish off things. It seems like he either trembled up on his own feet, or the defense had the first touch of the ball and then got in the feet of the striker. Throws the ball away. Defense early from the strikers. Team Azura with some great skill on the feet is jersey number 7, who does some wonderful skills, and looks like the referee does not like some of the skills that was done, as there was some contact between the players, and that's the reason the referee has called out for a free kick and a foul gets registered. No bookings, but definitely a free kick has been costed. Long kick reaches the D area, but the defense has the first touch and they keep the ball in command at the defensive side of the Azura FA. Strikers have a triangular kind of a pattern in the passing there. The ball is at the midfield, passed it towards the center, but will have a turnover, and Azura FA to gain back the ball possession. Now the ball is at the offensive side for Azura. Azura having it back to their midfielders. Centre mid asking for the ball. He's got some good space. Keeps it just enough. One touch was the plan, but the player did not make his run, and that's the reason the turnover has costed them. And it is strikers who get the ball back for some time at the midfield, and it's back with Azura FA. And a foul has been called, and the referee has given the ball possession to the strikers in the form of a throw-in. There is an attempt to dribble the way through the defense, which gets derailed soon from the Azura FA's defenders. Good contacted, and there we have it. The goal scorer Sushant wins back the ball possession for his team. One touch. They're managing to do some great passes, both these teams right here. And the early clearance in the first touch. Slight deflection, and the defense will control the ball fine. Midfield ball possession with Azura FA. Jersey number 7 with the ball possession. Pushes the ball forward, not quite sure to whom. Maybe the coach also has the same question there. And ladies and gentlemen, let me all remind you that this is the under 15 category that is in action. We will just be having 80 minutes of football, that is 40 minutes each for both the halves that we'll be witnessing right here. The first half will be consisting of 40 minutes, and the second half also will be consisting of 40 minutes. This is the decision from the organizers and the officials that the under 15 category will just be playing 80 minutes of football, whereas the under 17 category will be playing 90 minutes, that is 45 minutes of two halves. But it's just the under 15 that will play two halves of 40 minutes each, collectively playing an entire match of 80 minutes. Ball is at the center. Azura FA doing some great passes there, just enough to reach their teammate and escape the defense of the strikers. And there comes another foul. It's a harsh one. And a free kick has been given. We continue the things from the center. It is the strikers who have the ball possession at the center with a free kick, and they attack the post directly. The ball does have a pitch onto the D area and goes outside. Breather for Sharwant and his defenders, and they manage to get back the ball possession. The ball is at the striker's end. And now back with the defensive play of Azura FA. Chips down, pushes the ball once again with the left foot pass, gets one of a touch from a defender, and the ball goes out of play. It's back with Azura FA. They look like they're gonna attack this time, and this time it looks pretty promising, but the defense from the strikers was even determined that right at that position. That's some great skill from the captain, Sivakumar of the Strikers FC. It's back with Azura FA. Left foot pass. But the defense is well settled. Look at the defensive play. You have four defenders who are in position, and we also have the midfielders who are giving in their contribution to the Chennai Strikers defensive play. The ball has not been able to cross the D area for Azura FA. That's possibly because of a lockdown defense that has been pushed up by Chennai Strikers. A foul has been called, and the referee will give the ball possession to Azura FA. It's a free kick, and it's Azura FA who are in charge. And it's jersey number 9 is what it looks like, who's going to take the free kick for Azura FA. And that's a wonderful one. Reaches the attacking side for Azura FA. And the strikers put in some early feet to defend that ball out. That's a flying attempt to save that one and to keep the ball in control. But the ball has gone out for a throw in. And it is the Chennai Strikers who will throw the ball inside and continue things from a distance. That's pushed forward for the left winger. And another throw in coming up for Chennai Strikers. And this time, this throw will be looking like it's going to go all the way through the D area. Or not quite sure if it's just a bluff there from all the players. Once again, the ball goes out, and it's going to be another throw in for the Strikers. Oh, but seems like this time the claim is right, and the referee has agreed to give out a foul to Azura FA. Long kick reaches the mid zone, and the ball goes around the sideline, crosses the ball. That's a wonderfully done ball there. The goalkeeper Sharavant had to jump in to save that. A good catch from the goalkeeper, but an even better cross is what I can say. It had all the pace and power, which was a potential cross or a potential goal as well if on target. But goalkeeper Sharavant had well read that shot. The ball is at the left back for Azura FA. Great skill. Pushes the defense for a slight dance. Cross from the Chennai Strikers. Reaches his teammate comfortably. Pushes the ball inside, and that's a really close one. Again for Chennai Strikers. Goalkeeper Shravant had to dive in, but lucky that the ball was not on target, that the possession will be kept back by Azura FA. That was indeed an exceptional shot from a distance, angling it perfectly towards the far post, but just misses the post from a few inches, and that will be a quick breather for Shravant at Azura FA's goal post. Great football from these young lads right here in Tamil Nadu. They are definitely displaying some great football. And that's exactly the heart and soul and the entire motive of Reliance Foundation, where they promote and scout young talents with the required coaching, scholarships, and all the other facilities to make them an elite talent in the upcoming days. We will definitely be getting to see some of these players definitely representing their state, our country in the big stages. Currently, the ball has gone out of play, and it will be the goalkeeper Sanjay's ball, but he will ask his companion to kick it away. And we are already 18 minutes into this game. That's a good kick. That's a good goal kick. Reaches his teammate, and the defense pushes the ball towards the right, and the ball has gone out for a throw-in. Seems like the touch was from one of the players of Azura FA, and that's the reason the ball possession has been given to Chennai Strikers. That's a long throw. The defenders don't hesitate to kick it away in the first attempt, and the ball has been sent towards the other direction, and it reaches the manual scoreboard at the center of the court. A throw-in for Chennai Strikers. That's a good one. Good chance for Chennai Strikers once again. The ball is at the midfield around the D area. Fakes that kick. Is the captain Sivakumar. Turnover at the 35-yard for Chennai Strikers, and the ball possession is back with Azura FA with two defenders guarding that position towards the midfielder. Back with the captain Sivakumar. He will make his way. Fakes it. Passes it towards his nearest player. The player takes it through the defenders, passing it comfortably towards his forward. And Azura FA running alongside the ball. Clears it. And Chennai Strikers push it through. That's a clearance from Azura FA at the very sideline. That fake was not liked by the referee, and he is directly given up a free kick there for Azura FA. A free kick coming up right from the center. And his jersey number 29 is what it looks like. That's a great kick directly at the post, and goalkeeper Sanjay will make it look very easy with that grab. Goalkeeping did great from Sanjay K. Tips the ball slightly misses the control, and it goes out for a throw-in, and Chennai Strikers will keep the ball, as it's going to be a throw-in for them. Throws it through. Chennai Strikers still have the ball possession. Long range cross, reaches the player comfortably. He goes for a volley. That's a bullet that was going towards the way of Shravant there. But lucky again, that was not on target, and he's dodged that bullet comfortably. as the ball took out all the height and was missing the post. But a great attempt from the player of Chennai Strikers from that position to stop it and give it a launch in the form of a volley. Wonderfully done by these players of Chennai Strikers. Back again with Azura FA. Azura FA is trying pretty hard to breach out the defensive line of Chennai Strikers and make their way onto the post, but Chennai Strikers are not letting things easy right here. They have blocked the path like a lockdown defense for Chennai Strikers. The possession is back with Chennai Strikers at the attacking side. Passes it towards the left wing. Outfoot pass. Will this be a chance? Tried for another outfoot pass. There was a plan for a through ball there as the player was making his run up. The defense reads it pretty fine. Crosses the ball inside. A player has been injured there at the D area and it seems fine. He's up on his knees now. Now back again with Chennai Striker. Looks like a foul was committed. And it seems like there is somebody in the D area who requires some medical attention. But the referee does not seem interested to call out the physio for this. And it's going to be an indirect free kick for Chennai Strikers. The referee just giving up the indication about what just happened and why is the indirect free kick that's been given up. Crosses the ball well inside the D area. The first touch happening from Chennai Strikers. There are two players. He's well onside as there was a defender present at the back. Ball possession won back by Aazura FA. That's a harsh defense. And the referee is giving some verbal instructions, verbal warning for the forward of Chennai Strikers. And there comes a free kick for Azura FA. Kicks the ball away. Goes a distance. Tried to push it with an outfoot pass. One touch, stopped. Slight touch. And the ball goes out of play. That's a good skill to just keep the defense away. Azura FA are trying to keep the possession, try out some of the skills that they have practiced at the camp. The defense of Chennai Strikers is not letting them execute any of this. It's a throw in that's given back to Azura FA. Slightly slides the ball. And the possession is back with Azura FA. The flag goes up indicating a throw in for Azura FA. Turns around, Azura FA in a commanding position now inside the D area, but a good skill that pushes the ball out for a corner kick. And the referee has directly indicated a corner for Azura FA and not giving any special attention towards the fall that happened. Seems like it was the ball that was touched first and then the player had gotten his feet. It's a corner kick for Azura FA. Let us see if they can get a goal out of this corner. The chip seems fine. Header! And that was a great one, but not keeping it on target will be a sense of relief for the Chennai Strikers as they continue keeping up the lead in this match with one goal. It's with jersey number 19, Royston Joyle, who kicked the ball away. as a goal kick was given to Chennai Strikers. Sends the ball towards the attacking side. It's with the left winger of Chennai Strikers. Goes for a long distance, and the goalkeeper does stop it and then claims position. Good work from Stravant of Azura FA, who's done great on that save. Seems like there has been a call for the mid-time drinks break right here in this match between Chennai Strikers and Azura FA. And all the players are moving out to quickly have a sip on some water and give it a breather. And soon after which we'll continuing with things. Do not go anywhere. This is going to be a very, very short drinks break of less than a minute. And we'll be right back in action in the under 15 boys clash. The players now get back on the field as the drinks break gets concluded, and we might get to see a different kind of a game from both these players as there's only 10 minutes of game remaining at the first half, and soon after which we will be heading towards the halftime break. But before that, 10 minutes is what we have got a blockbuster to witness between Chennai Strikers FC and Azura FA. We might get to see a different kind of a game from Azura FA here as the drinks break had gotten a chance for both these teams to have a chat with their coaches and communicate with their teammates as well. And this might get a turnover in the game as well. Clearance from Chennai Strikers, back with Azura FA. He takes the ball towards the sideline, crosses the ball inside. There's a slight touch from the defender. The goalkeeper Sanjay will stop it, and he is grabbed onto the ball possession as it was a deflected shot that was completely legal from Sanjay. Otherwise the referee would have definitely given an indirect penalty inside the D area. Kicks the ball forward, sent back by Azura FA's defenders. Chennai Strikers having the ball possession in the offensive side, try to move along. Slight touch from Azura FA pushes the ball out of play. It's going to be a throw in for Chennai Strikers. Header, one touch back with Chennai Strikers at center. The control missed and advantage was taken by Azura FA. Slight touch, trying to keep the ball possession. Back with Azura. One touch is the plan. Does go a bit far from where the player was expecting the ball to reach. Three defenders close up at the midfield to gain back the ball possession, but Chennai Strikers do great. And that's a through ball. There's a defender present to stop things late for Azura FA. High knee action gets noticed, and a foul has been given in favor of Azura FA. They will have a free kick to be taken from the center line. Just looks like it's gonna go all the distance. The free kick taker takes some step back and goes along. That's a good kick. Reaches the D area, gets one of the red t-shirts to have the first touch. It's back with the strikers, and the player goes down and he falls harsh. But the sideline referee does not look interested to have a look there. But as the main referee has walked in, there is some attention being given to this player who's fallen down. Great sportsmanship between these players. Jersey number 33 walks up to Sushant and maybe apologizes, or not sure what was the words that were exchanged, but definitely looked very good sportsmanship from Azura FA and his jersey number 33. That is Santosh. It's very nice to see these young boys having such a mentality in the game. They are definitely playing against each other, but they know that it's going to be just for 90 minutes that this battle will be, and the friendship and the sportsmanship will last throughout. Crosses the ball. It's a beautiful cross. Reaches the goalkeeper. Shravant comfortably. He collects and he will kick it away now. As to those who may be wondering what is Reliance Foundation Youth Sports, I would like to give out an explanation and tell you a few things on what Reliance Foundation Youth Sports is exactly planning for. The main purpose of RFYS, that is Reliance Foundation Youth Sports, is to promote grassroots sports development in India, identify and nurture young sporting talent, provide students with a structured competitive platform, encourage a culture of fitness, teamwork, and discipline. The mission of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports is to build a strong sporting ecosystem at the grassroots levels, creating equal opportunities for young boys and girls to participate in some upcoming and renowned tournaments, developing future champions by providing professional exposure and competition, to promote fair play, which we just witnessed a while ago from Santosh, leadership and character building through sports. And we can definitely tell that Reliance Foundation have done these things almost there. And it's some great initiative that Reliance Foundation have brought in to promote these young talents at the grassroots level. Talking about the mission, they are already accomplished it, as we just got to see some great sportsmanship on the field by both these teams, and these are the under 15 boys who are in action. If these boys have to have such a good mentality at this young age, then we can definitely tell that the future of Indian sports and Indian football is very, very bright. A big thank you and gratitude goes towards the chaired person, that is Srimati Nita Ambani, whose sole heart and purpose was to promote sports at a young level and to provide all these young kids with the required scholarships, coaching, and all the other facilities to make them a great talent, a great potential player in the future who will represent our country, represent their state, and get us all the glory. 5 more minutes remaining to conclude the first half, and it's Chennai Strikers who have the ball possession at center field with a free kick to be launched. There we have it. The flat free kick goes through and it goes out of play. Will be a goalkeeper Shravan's ball, and he will ask his companion to kick it. And there we have it. The goal kick is underway. Back with Chennai Strikers. Turnover at the midfield. Clearance from Azura FA. Throw in to be given to Chennai Strikers. Long throw. Push through. Clearance from the midfield of Chennai Strikers. Header from Azura FA. Three defenders once again closing up the defensive spot for Chennai Strikers. Sushant taking the ball all along his way as he's got the space, and all his teammates have been marked by a defensive play. The ball has been pushed towards the long range and the ball goes out of play. Good work from the defender there. He just managed to block out the path for the strikers, and they have managed to push the ball out of play. Short goal kick from Aazura FA. Passes the ball along the sideline, but looks like the ball has taken the outfield, and a throw in has been given to Aazura FA. The bench is pretty close to the pitch. Slight touch. Pushes the ball along. Ball takes all the height and it goes towards center. Chennai Strikers have the ball in possession. They are moving along. Good through ball. That's been placed perfectly, but the player unfortunately trips up on the ball and has a fall. And he's regained back the position. That's some great mentality from this player. The pass was done exceptionally great there. Perfectly keeping it along the defender's line and making sure it reaches his teammate. But unfortunately, the player did have a fall and he came back strong. Did stand up on his feet as soon as possible, came back, took the ball possession back. And here we have it. Sushant with the ball, long range! And Shravant will comfortably hold on to it as the ball was coming in his way and to where he was standing, right there up front. Shravant will kick it away. First touch will be from Chennai Strikers at the midfield. And the ball goes out of play. Throw in for Chennai Strikers. Short throw. Defender reaches early to block that path. Will be a corner kick for Chennai Strikers. There we have it. It is going to be a right corner, but a left foot corner kick taker will be required to dip things towards the goal post. There we have it. The ball chips around, enters the penalty zone, and the clearance comes up from Aazura FA. Contacted play there from both these teams, not letting up ball possession in Aazura FA. Aazura FA still keep the possession. Ball does cross the midline, and then it is Chennai Strikers who kick the ball away. Ball is at Chennai Strikers attacking side. There is a slight touch. Referee denies to give in any whistle for that. Good skill from this player. Does great to keep out the defense. Pushes the ball for a through, but seems like the pace was too high on the ball and the ball has gone out of play. It'll be the goalkeeper's ball, and it is Sanjay who will keep the ball for a goal kick. Oh, it seems like it was an offside which was called on the player who made his run up, and that's the reason the ball has been kept way long. And it looks like it's Royston Joyal once again who will kick the ball for Chennai Strikers. He's taken his steps back. And there we have it. The launch comes up from Royston Joyal. Ball passes the midfield. And the possession to remain with Aazura FA. We have already concluded with the 40 minutes and now we are in the extra few minutes added to compensate to the injury and all the other things that were given some attention and given some time. And after which we will be having the referee blowing his whistle and we will be moving into the mid-time break. The half-time break, correction. A free kick to be given to Chennai Strikers. Long kick. Enters the D area, defensive header. Chennai Strikers contesting for the ball. That's a collision there. The referee notices that and gives out a free kick for Chennai Strikers. That's a really good spot for Chennai Strikers there to launch in towards the post and conclude things in the first half with 2 goals. But let's see what's been planned for Chennai Strikers. The coach of Azura FA is continuously telling his defenders to cover the second post. That is the far post. Chips the ball, attacks, but gets the first touch from the defenders. Ball remains well within the D area. Big claim for handball. But the referee has no signs of it. Azura FA makes the run up. 3 defenders close down to block his path, and the ball goes out of play. Will be a throw in. Chips the ball through. And there comes the clearance as well from Chennai Strikers. It's going to be a throw in. And it's going to be for Azura FA. Tries to cross the ball. Ball is well within. Good chance. Chennai Strikers back in possession. They have the ball in play. They stop midway, turns around, waits for his teammates to reach out the attacking spot. Defensive header. And the referee has a look on his watch. That's a long throw in. And the ball is dribbling at the sideline. Seems that there were some long minutes added to the 40. And that's the reason we are getting to witness 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 4 minutes of extra added time. And the whistle blows and a throw in has been given. But the referee would like to give out some instructions to both the players. This is a verbal warning. Lucky for both these players. It's going to be a free kick for Azura FA. Outfoot pass, wonderfully done. He launches it but goes off target and the ball goes out of play. Let's have a look at it once again. It was launched well, but the target is what was missing. The far post should have been the target. But the ball goes out and it's going to be goal kick. There comes the whistle for the goal kick. And the clearance also. Now we get to indicate 2 minutes of added time for the 40 minutes. Some instructions from the referee. Played through, played well. Grounded pass, one touch, reaches the defender. And there's a slight touch. It's going to be a throw in and it's going to be given to Chennai Strikers. But seems that there was a foul which was made early and a free kick has been given to Chennai Strikers. Seems like there was a miscommunication. I would like to ask for your apologies as this match will be 45 minutes each and that's the reason we are getting to witness 45 minutes of play in the under 50 category as well. I did give out that information knowing that the other games played by Reliance Foundation in the under 15 category were of 40 minutes, two halves each, and I just assumed that it would have been the same one in the Chennai edition as well. But seems like they're playing 45 minutes in the under 15 category as well. That's the reason we are getting to see 45 minutes plus 2 on the screens. This was just a note to all my viewers. And it's a free kick that's been given to Chennai Strikers. A great distance. The free kick taker will have all the options available right there. He can launch it for a goal, he can chip out the ball for a cross, and he's got a good visual of the post there as the center of the court. There we have it. The free kick taker chips the ball through. He expected his player to make their run up and give it a touch, but it was completely still in the area. And there we have it. The mid-time whistle. And the referee says, let's take a break at the mid-time, at the half-time, with the score standing at Chennai Strikers Football Club 1 and Azura Football Academy nil. This is the half-time, and we are into the half-time break. I would like to ask all my viewers and all the spectators to have a quick break, maybe grab onto some coffee, have some snacks, and be right back to witness the second half between Chennai Strikers and Azura Football Academy, which is going to be a thrilling one, as the under 15 boys will battle it out on the turf at Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Once again, this is me, Vinol Arun, in the commentators box, and I will continue giving you the live action that's happening in Chennai. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back live again in the second half, in where Chennai Strikers Football Club is taking on Azura Football Academy. There we have the whistle. Chennai Strikers striking early with that long range attempt directed towards the post with the first touch that they got in the second half. And there we have it. The scoreboards are live with Chennai Strikers FC leading the score sheet with 1 goal, and Azura FA still looking in for that opportunity to get on the score sheet. The score is 1-0, and we are underway in the second half. This is me, Vinol Arun, extending a warm welcome to all my viewers and all the spectators who have come out in love and support of these two teams. Long range, but gets derailed, gets deflected. Beautifully done by Chennai Strikers on that defense, but even better strike from Azura FA. The coach of Chennai Strikers continuously guiding his players. And it's going to be a throw-in for Chennai Strikers. Chips the ball towards the D area, reaches the center of the court. Tries to keep it, but will fall short of the run-up, and the ball will go out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Azura FA. It's back with the captain, and he goes down. Sivakumar slightly falls short of the balance, and it's going to be a throw-in for Chennai Strikers. It's going to be jersey number 9 who's thrown the ball, Adwait, who will have to throw it again. Adwait is all set to throw the ball, and the coach of Chennai Strikers is continuously assisting him on how things should be done. Slight clearance back with Chennai Strikers. Looks like there was some foul that was called, and a free kick has been given to Azura FA. We are currently witnessing the under-15 boys in action at the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports, the Tamil Nadu edition. And it's Azura FA who have the ball possession from the defensive line. Kicks it through. Ball surpasses the defensive line of Chennai Strikers, but goalkeeper Sanjay K will walk out and hold on to the ball. Kicks it away immediately. Looks like Chennai Strikers would want to have some more goals on the score sheet, and they would not just be happy defending that 1 goal. The ball has gone out of play. Will be a throw-in for Azura FA is what it looks like. Does not seem like it is with Chennai Strikers. Once again, a foul gets called, but this time it's going to be a free kick for Chennai Strikers. Taking a few steps back. All set, all well. But the player just giving in some checks on the formation where his players have been. The ball reaches the midline, enters the D area. Did have a touch of his own teammate, but defense from Azura FA turns over things. Long ball, Sanjay K will walk out and hold on to the ball possession. Things well maintained, well controlled for Azura FA. For Chennai Strikers. Azura FA back in action. They have the ball possession. Pulls it through for a through ball. One touch towards jersey number 10. He passes it on to 28. 28 crosses the ball, reaches his teammate, does not manage to keep control. Just unfortunate for Azura FA. And the ball goes all the way out. Possession to remain with Chennai Strikers. It's a long throw from Chennai Strikers. Azura FA keeping the ball back in possession. There's a slight touch which pushes the ball out of play. Will be a throw in for Azura FA. Change of throw in taker. Back with the Azura FA. Pushes the ball towards the right winger. Through ball that's done wonderfully. And that's hit the crossbar and just falls out. That's a real good attempt from Azura FA. The ball was dipping towards the post, but the crossbar did not seem to like it. And look at that. Had a slight touch on the goalkeeper's glove, and the crossbar also helping the goalkeeper Sanjay K to push back the ball into the field. Just unlucky for Azura FA and very, very lucky for Chennai Strikers. Pushes the ball for a run, and Azura FA to keep command. Goalkeeper Shravant with the ball possession for Azura. They do great in keeping up the passing in the D area there. Calm and composed passing. And there comes the clearance. It's going to be a throw in, and it's going to be for Azura FA. Takes a left foot, out foot, and goes through. One touch, pushed along. Chennai Strikers moving in their way, tries to cross it. Good save from Shravant, and the rebound goal. But looks like the referee is not liking it. The first one gets blocked, second attempt gets a goal, but looks like the player is offside. And does seem like, but let us wait for the referee's call. And yes, the goal would not be counted as the player who did the rebound shot was well offside. And the referee's assistant has given a call, and that goal would not be counted on the score sheet. Cross gets stopped midway. Outfoot pass with Chennai Strikers. Skill. Left foot now makes a pass. This is a good chance for Chennai Strikers. Gets blocked once again. Passes it on towards their teammate who is available at the far end and goes towards the far post. Ball takes all the distance and goes out of play. That was the first defense. Second, the clearance having a deflection from his own teammate. Sumant making the pass towards the right winger, and the right winger missing it, going wide, and the ball takes out, goes for a distance and goes out of play. Play continues for Azura FA. It's going to be goalkeeper's ball. Now it's going to be Chennai Strikers who will continue from the goal post. Goalkeeper Sanjay K to keep it down. And the chip it. Sent back by Azura FA's midfielders. Slightly misses the control from the midfield. Missed it. One touch. Takes a turn. Pushes it down. Waits. There's number 14 with an outfoot pass. Wonderful outfoot pass there. Defense reaches early and slides down to clear the ball possession. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in is what it looks like, as there are no visuals on that corner. And now we have it. It looks like it's going to be a corner kick or it's going to be a throw. It's going to be a throw-in. It's a throw-in for Chennai Strikers. Slight touch. Chennai Striker with the long range. But seems like there was a call from the referee even before that launch could have been made. Looks like it was an offside called. And a free kick has been given to Azura FA. Two dribbles missed by Azura FA. Takes it towards the right side. Right winger with the ball possession. Turns around. Tries to put up a cross, but a sliding action midway from Azura FA gets back the ball possession to the boys in blue. Azura FA having a chance at the offensive side. Played it towards the striker who was running in. Now back again with the Chennai Strikers. Outfoot pass reaches his teammate, but a sliding move sends the ball back to where it came from. Crosses the ball, headed defense. Chips it, header once again. And the ball falls out of play is what it looks like. Chennai Strikers with the ball possession. They continue their game, trying to dribble through the defense. Makes it a through ball pass. That's a good pass as there are no players to defend that point. Reaches his teammate comfortably, takes it towards the left winger. He's claiming in for some foul, but the sideline referee does not seem interested to listen. And a foul has been committed in that process. Azura FA with the ball possession and a free kick at the defensive side. Sent it towards the defense. Outfoot pass once again, stopped. Through ball between two defenders. Crosses the ball towards the right wing. Turns around. Jersey number 28, that is Chandra Mohan. He's still contesting for that ball there. And they get back the possession. Jersey number 17 walks in for the rescue. Crosses the ball. A good chance for Azura FA. Possession back with Chennai Strikers. Now back with Azura FA. Slide pass. Pushes it long. Gets stopped. Chennai Strikers win back a turnover. Gets a push as well, but he continues his campaign with that dribbling. And is Suman, the goal scorer. Will he get the second one on in his name? No, says the target, as the ball was completely going off and wide. And goalkeeper Shravant quickly keeps the ball for a goal kick. That's a good launch, but the target was missing on that shot. The ball is well kept down, and now it's a time for throw-in. It's a goal kick that's been given to Azura. Slight touch. Chennai Strikers back in action with the ball possession. Stops at the very edge, pulls it back. That's a good attempt on a stretchy feet there to get back the possession. That's derailed and ends up making a nutmeg. Fakes that one, Captain Sivakumar of Chennai Strikers. It's back with Azura FA. They enter the D area. Good chance. This is a very good chance. The late pass maybe made things look a bit difficult for Azura FA. If the pass was made at the first touch, definitely that player at the center where the penalty is taken was completely available to launch in for a goal. Some delay, which has costed the possession and a chance to get on the score sheet. It's the goalkeeper's ball, and Sanjay K has kept it, placed it right where his teammate can launch it for a distance. Long range, stopped, sent through, one touch, pulls it back, and a slight push. And looks like some words exchanged between these two young players there. And the referee has immediately gone out to walk and settle down some matters. Taking a few steps back, he's all set to launch it for a distance. Chennai Strikers having the responsibility to kick a long ranged free kick from the center of the court. And there we have it. Does enter the D area and some block at the path from the goalkeeper Stravant. Quickly places it down for a goal kick. Looks like some foul was made, and the referee has immediately given the ball possession to Chennai Strikers, and it's a free kick from the center. Meanwhile, we have some support in the chat box, an early morning match. There's some support to start player Mitesh. Sumant having some appreciation. Advait also giving in some best wishes from goal shift edits. Santosh once again getting in some support and motivation. And I have a lot of people witnessing this early morning match, and they are extending their support and best wishes to many of the players, to their favorite players on the pitch. Good skill from Sumant there. Sushant, correction. He did try to keep the ball for a longer time, but derails it. And the ball has been passed towards the midfield. It's back with Azura FA. Now the turnover happens, and Chennai Strikers keep the ball possession back. It's with Captain Shivakumar, derails, and the ball goes towards the defense of Azura FA. Passes the ball towards center. Azura FA having a real chance here. Will this be it? Sends it towards a distance, and that goes wide, says the goalkeeper Sanjay, but that was looking very close to the post. But seems like Sanjay is pretty cool on that, and he's judged the ball perfectly. And he was very calm and composed with that shot happening from a distance. He did not even attempt to move along, as it looked like he was very sure that the ball was going out of play and he would be having a chance to keep it at the goal post. It's a goal kick, and Chennai Strikers will kick it away. Bounce and ball goes away. Chips the ball through. At the center with Chennai Strikers. Stops it down. Passes it through. It's with Chennai Strikers. And there comes an outfoot pass which gets turned into a clearance from Azura FA. Skills to keep the defense away. Backup defender coming in handy. Good skill. Gets enough space, crosses the ball, and it goes towards the second post, which we also call as the far post. And now a clearance from Chennai Strikers. Ball tips down and it goes out for a throw-in. Header and stopped. It's going to be a free kick for Chennai Strikers. No, it's going to look like it's going to be a free kick for Azura Football Academy from a distance. And we have a three-man wall, which is all set at the designated spot where the referee is asking them to be at. And they're moving without the referees noticing it. Well, that should not be a matter for the free kick taker. Takes all the distance, goes towards the goalkeeper, Sanjay. And a good free kick from the center. Long range goal kick from the goalkeeper Sanjay. Now back with the captain Stravant of Azura FA. Header and stopped. Back with Azura FA. Chennai Strikers holding on, and looks like a foul was committed in that process, and a free kick has been given to Azura FA. Taking a few steps back. Few more steps before he could launch out for that long range. Does have a turn. Back with Chennai Strikers. Chips the ball. It's a wonderful pass. Will it reach his player? Does reach the forward at the D area, but the goalkeeper Stravant was also in a combat there, and that's made things difficult for Chennai Strikers to get the second goal. Turns around, turns through. Chennai Strikers back in action, attacking the play. Stopped by Azura FA early as possible. Passes the ball towards center. It's Chennai Strikers with the ball possession. Turns around, long range. But Stravant will keep good control on the ball at the goalpost. Sends it back to where it came from. Header. It looks like Azura will keep the command. He's making complete use of his height. Clearance from Chennai Strikers. It's back with the Sushant, who gets defended by Azura FA's early defense. And they would want to have a change in throw-in taker. Slide pass, gives it back towards the throw-in taker. He crosses the ball, but a series of whistles there. Not quite sure about what's happening on the field. There was some whistle to stop the play. And this takes the opportunity to all the players to have a chat with their teammates. We're not seeing the players in action, as there is some checks that the referee will have to have a look at. Seems like it's going to be an indirect free kick there to Chennai Strikers, or they would want the player to retake the throw-in. Yes, it looks like the throw-in should be retaken there from Chennai Strikers. Pushes it forward, is completely onside. Turns towards the baseline. Gets it back, and Azura FA will get some possession back. One touch. Takes it towards. Takes it through. Azura FA having a potential chance. Crosses the ball, a real chance. But is the player onside? A chance gets missed. That was some real opportunity that was created by Azura FA to get on the score sheet. Not quite sure what the striker was thinking about at that spot. It was just one fake and a launch. away from getting it on the score sheet. The coach is not going to be happy with that. Azura FA. That was a real good and easy chance to get on the score sheet there. Good news for Chennai Strikers, definitely. And that's left back and attacks the far post. Goalkeeper Sanjay dives in to save it. Back with the defense of Azura FA. On touch, we have Sai Devi giving her best wishes to Chennai Strikers Football Club in the live chat. Some appreciation from the coach. And two players go down, whistle gets blown, and a free kick is offered to Chennai Strikers. It's a free kick from the center of the court. Some applauses around the venue. It's the captain Sivakumar who will take the free kick from the center of the court. And he launches it towards the D area. Volley, and that takes all the pace, but not the target. Lucky for Shravan there. That volley was very powerful from this player. Just look at that. Perfectly timed it towards the near post, where Shravan was well settled to block it, but the power in that shot would have definitely got some things on the score sheet. Back with Chennai Strikers. They take a center now with Azura FA. Azura FA's forwards have the ball. And that should be a foul, and there comes the whistle. And this time the cards are coming out is what it looks like, or it's a verbal warning. The ball was escaped and it got the player's feet and he's gone down. Let's have a look at that. The player smartly escaped the ball and he's considered a foul for Azura FA. It's a free kick from a distance. Long range, attacks the post, a real chance for Azura FA once again. Slightly missed by the forward as the free kick was directed towards the goal post, and that intervention from the forward would have confused goalkeeper Sanjay, but he did great. He was stable enough to be well settled in his decision. Long pass. And seems like there was some disturbance on that throw-in. And we now move into the mid-time drinks break in the second half, where a chance is given to both these teams to sip on some water, have a discussion with their coach, and have a breather as well. Do not go anywhere. This is going to be a very short mid-time drinks break of less than a minute, and we'll be right back in action. The players are walking back into the field after that drinks break that was offered to both these teams. Seems like they have had a convo, they have had all the instructions from their coaches and mentors, and it's now time to witness the last 15 minutes on the pitch as Chennai Strikers FC take on Azura FA. And the score standing at Chennai Strikers 1, Azura FA nil. This is me, Vinol Arun, in the commentator's box, and you're watching this action live on Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. Ball gets pushed towards the D area, and it will be with the goalkeeper Sanjay. Now it remains with the Chennai Strikers. Passes it on, but the defense reads it well. Chennai Strikers having the ball as they dribble their way through the defense. Tries to get some space. One touch back with Chennai Strikers. He can push it towards the left side. And now he does. Cross will flow. Defensive header from Azura FA. That's a good block, good stop from Azura FA. Takes it through. One touch for Azura. Long range. Will this be a chance? Goalkeeper Sanjay with some good command. That was a good attack planned from Azura FA, but just misses out as he falls short of the run-up. Headed clearance from Azura FA. Slight touch, blocked and stopped. And there we have it. It's going to be a free kick for Chennai Strikers. And I have 5 players all set and watching the ball from a distance. Goal shift edits, giving in a support to Adwait, saying Adwait Sue. Like all these players are well recognized at the local level, and soon they'll be also recognized at the national level and then international for sure. The kind of football that these young boys are displaying right here at the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports is just exceptional. The kind of game, the kind of maturity, the kind of sportsmanship that we're getting to witness is very, very great at this point. And the big gratitude and thanks goes to Reliance Foundation Youth Sports, the main aim being to provide all these young talents with the right path in the journey of sports. They provide you with scouting opportunities, scholarships, right training at the grassroots level, and they give out all the facilities that is required for all these young boys to become a great talent in future. That's a wonderful initiative from Reliance Foundation. The coach of Chennai Strikers seems to be claiming for some foul, which the referees have not given out. And it's back with Tushant. Passes it towards the right wing. A defender is moving alongside this player. Did fake it and just let it go. Not quite sure what the plan was. And Azura FA are back in action. Sliding tackle. Seems like the ball was touched first. Otherwise, definitely would have given a foul. Back with the Chennai Strikers. That's a good defense. The coach of Chennai Strikers still claiming his doubt there. Headed defense. Back with the header. Long range. That will go a distance. That will go away a distance. And it will be the goalkeeper Stravan's ball. We are now moving into the last 10 minutes in this game of football between Chennai Strikers FC and Azura FA. Chipped it up and down. Ball goes down the line. Pulled through. Blocked. Sent long. Header from Azura FA. Once again, a good touch. Turns around. Grounds the pass. Outfoot pass towards his immediate right. And Chennai Strikers with the ball possession for some time. And it's turned down now at the midfield by Azura FA. They push the ball forward. Clearance walks early from Chennai Strikers. And the ball goes out of play. Will be a throw in for Chennai Strikers. One touch ball go at the sideline, but noticed by the sideline referee, and a throw in will be given to Azura FA. Seems like we have a change, or the referee is calling in some medical help as the player has gone down. Yes, it's the medical help that has been called, and the physio would be looking at the player who is injured and giving out some instant relief. And the referee has suggested the physio to give out the attention off the field as he's got a match to finish right here at Chennai City in Tamil Nadu in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. It's the under 15 boys who are in action. It's Chennai Strikers FC taking on Azura FA with the score standing at Chennai Strikers 1, Azura FA nil. We are in the last 10 minutes and this is Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. That's a good skill. But the question is, was it controlled? Was the ball put out of play? Will it be a throw-in? Yes, it will for Azura FA. Player goes down, referee noticed, and a free kick given to Azura FA. Quick free kick taken, short one. Run up at the right winger. He'll cross the ball, stops it, fakes that pass. That's a good cross. Goalkeeper Sanjay dives in to save it. Wonderfully done by Sanjay on that dive. And one more chance of Azura FA to get on the score sheet gets turned down. And the ball has been sent for a distance. Kawant keeps it with him. Kicks the ball around the park. And there comes the clearance from Chennai Strikers. Seems like a collision which was noticed by the referee, and a free kick has been given to Chennai Strikers. Chennai Strikers will want to just spend some time and keep the ball possession as they've just got 8 minutes left to defend that one goal which they have scored in the early first half. That's a good free kick for Chennai Strikers. And he takes it, planning it to go towards the first post, but the deflection from the defender takes it the other way. Cross gets blocked by the defense. Turns around, takes the turn, pushes it towards the left wing, stops. Good skill. Now it's back with Chennai Strikers. Looks like the ball has taken the roof there. Good news that cameraman is not harmed. Otherwise, the life would have costed us. Ball is with. Is in a cracking situation there. It would be hard to say who has the ball possession at that spot. The midfield seems pretty unpredictable as the ball possession cannot be judged at that point. And a player is hurt and they would want a physio to have in a look. Is the coach of Chennai Strikers. He's pumped up since the very first minute, guiding his boys throughout the game. And it's going to be a free kick, which is given to Azura FA. That's the replay of that foul which was made. And seems like the ref coach is still having a chat with this player. Quick substitution for the last 5 minutes. And it's a free kick which is given to Chennai Strikers. And it's jersey number 19, that is Royston Joyle, who will launch it towards the D area. Slight jump attacks the D area and the ball goes out of play. The referee indicates a corner for Chennai Strikers. Chips the ball towards the far post. Header. That was a huge jump from this player at the far post. Might be short of height, but a great jump. Reminded me of Ronaldo's jump when he was playing for Juventus. An iconic header, jumping like an NBA player. Ball is well with Chennai Strikers. Good skill to keep the ball possession. But they eventually clear it. Chips the ball inside. Reaches his teammate. Will this be a chance? No, says the defender and clears the ball away. And a foul has been made, for which the referee will have to notice. And looks like an indirect free kick will be coming up for Azura FA. We are now moving into the last few minutes in this match between Azura FA and Chennai Strikers. Chennai Strikers are moving towards a victory, but we cannot conclude on the things right now as we have 3 minutes and some more time remaining in the extra added injury time, where Azura FA can pull out any miracle and get back on the score sheet with an equalizer. It's an indirect free kick which has been taken by Azura FA, which reaches the opposition. Reaches to Shant. Sushant pulls out some skill and makes sure to keep the defender away. That's a great skill, great attempt, great tackle. Ball still with the Chennai Strikers. Headed outside, headed inside, played through, one touch. Played forward, turns around and goes through. He's taken the point, he's taken the zone, he's moving towards the D area. Referee says no to give any reaction towards that player who's fallen inside the D area, and the play continues as Azura FA keep the ball possession for some time, and it's back with Chennai Strikers now. Looks like there was some disturbance and the referee will have to have a look at it at first before continuing with the things. Oh yes, the player's fall previously. It's perfectly the ball which was touched first, and then the player had got in a touch. And very good call from the referee. He made sure that there's no foul call or wrong call made. He did not react to the penalties claim which was made by Chennai Strikers, and he is firm with the decision. It is with Chennai Strikers. They move along. Goes through and gets stopped. It's going to be a free kick for Chennai Strikers. The referee is taking the steps to count for the wall to get formed. He's asking the wall to get formed slightly 2 steps behind. It's going to be a free kick from a very good distance for Chennai Strikers. Sushant to launch it, takes it on the post, just goes above the crossbar. Good free kick from Sushant. Just have a look at that. It was taking just above the crossbar. Stravant was in the air to punch it away. That was not required as the ball was way above the crossbar and it's gone away. The ball goes down and it's well with the Azura FA. Through ball, that's a good ball for Azura FA. Will they be able to get on the score sheet with that one? Player goes down. Big claims for a penalty. There's been no reaction of the referee on that. Real chance there. We have concluded with the 90 minutes in this match, and now we are moving into the injury time or the extra minutes that to be added. I'm really not quite sure about what predictions to give on that fall. The claim continues for a penalty. Maybe if there was a VAR check, they would have definitely taken that, as it's the last minute and the last chance for Azura FA to get an equalizer. The referee sticks firm with his decision and he has not changed his mind. It's a free kick which is given to Chennai Strikers. Taking a few steps back to launch that kick from the center of the court. And there we have it. Back header reaches Azura FA. Sent forward, missed. It's back with Azura FA. Pushes the ball forward. Clearance from a distance. Back with Chennai Strikers. Chennai Strikers with the ball possession. They are killing the time and maintaining the possession. Good skill from Sushant. He's dribbling his way from the beginning of the match and he's doing good on his dribbles. And the ball falls out of play. Will be a throw-in for Chennai Strikers. Short pass. Good one to keep it away from the charging defense. Long range. And Stravant will keep it. That's controlled pretty well. Decides to throw it away. Passes it towards the midfield. Chips the ball inside. Outfoot pass. That's reached our Azura FA comfortably. 2 defenders are charging at that spot. Will it be controlled? No, it will not. And the ball goes out of play. Will be a goal kick and it's Sanjay who will get a chance to keep the ball at his vicinity and he will kick it away. Might be he'll ask a companion to kick it away. And it's once again Royston Joyle who is in charge of the goal kick. The coach of Chennai Strikers is asking his forwards to play defensive as it's the last few minutes in this match and they would want to maintain that 1-goal lead. Great skill, pushes it through. A good chance here for Chennai Strikers to get the second one. Sushant is charging on the defender there. They're having a good competition at the right winger. Now it's been cleared slightly and the ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Chennai Strikers. Slight pass, just enough pace to reach his teammate. And there we have it. The full-time whistle gets blown and the referees conclude this match. That's it from this match in the under 15 category in the boys edition, where Chennai Strikers FC have been crowned winners, as the final score at the full time stands at Chennai Strikers Football Club 1, Azura Football Academy nil. Chennai Strikers will go home happy with some celebrations on the way, whereas Azura Football Academy will have to do some homework before their next match to be played at the Tamil Nadu edition in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. This is me, Vinol Arun, in the commentators box. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. We will now be having the post-match summary and the highlights getting played in short. The statistic stands at ball possession being 53% with Chennai Strikers and 47 in Azura. Shots on target being 10 for Azura and 7 for Chennai. Chances being 16 for the Strikers and 15 for Azura. That's pretty hand in hand. Tackles being 14 by Azura and Strikers just 8. Corners being 3 for Strikers and 1 for Azura. And offsides being 1 each for both these teams. Continuing the sportsmanship, all the players and coaches move on to give in a handshake as a sign of respect and sportsmanship. And we now will be watching the highlights in a jiffy, after which this entire stream will be concluded. And I would ask all my viewers to stay tuned on Reliance Foundation, as we will be having many matches coming up your way. We have the girls category match that's going to be played at the same venue. So do stick on to Reliance Foundation YouTube channel for the live streaming of the match, which will be happening in a while from now. But before that, we'll be having the match highlights of the match that was played between Chennai Strikers Football Club and Azura Football Academy. And there we have it, the first initial handshake, the lineups where the two captains had come out for a toss, Sivakumar and Stravant. And the first goal came in very early for Chennai Strikers, because this was a dribbling and the chip that was made things possible. That was the only goal that we got to witness in the entire match. And some great efforts to get on the score sheet, and maybe it was some efforts from Chennai Strikers to double the lead, to get more and more goals, and even the efforts from Azura Football Academy to, get back on the score sheet, get the equalizer, maybe get back in the lead, which was completely derailed by both the team defense and some of the unforeseen circumstances that were not lined up with the players' venture. And this was the second half, the crossbar denying the goal for Azura FA, making it look very unlucky for them. And this goal, which was not counted as the player was offside, and the deflection and slight touch which went wide, longer attempt going wide again. But there was some great football, a great display of football by both these teams in the under 15 category. Both the players tried their level best to contribute in the best way possible for their team, but the results are here. It is 1-0. This was again a chance for Azura FA to get on the score sheet, which was missed. And the wide ball getting collected by Sanjay. And the foul which got in a card. And this free kick which had an intervention of one of the players from Azura, but the goalkeeper Sanjay was firm with his judgment, did not fumble up, did not get nervy there. He continued doing the good work as he was doing from the beginning. This was a big claim on the penalty, which was smartly noticed and given by the referee, where he was firm in the decision of not giving a penalty, and this was the last few seconds where a penalty was claimed. And that's it from the highlights of the match. We have now concluded in this match officially between Chennai Strikers FC and Azura FA. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. It's me once again, Vinol Arun, who was in the commentators box giving you our live action from the venue. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. Do stay tuned on Reliance Foundation for more such matches happening. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.